Hey guys, we are here with a quick Under the Con for day one of Amazing Las Vegas 2014. And so if you've not watched ever before, our Under the Con is where we kind of go under the hood of the show and talk a little bit about what's going on and use some of the items we picked up to kind of set a frame for it to let people know what to expect if they're coming later in the weekend, or just maybe thinking to next year, or just want to kind of live vicariously through it. So first off, this being the second year in Vegas, it is totally a typical amazing Comic Con type show, meaning big focus on comics and the creators, and then cosplay, which if you've seen our other stuff in the past, you know that's what it's all about. And really that's being said. And so the first thing we noticed actually pulling into the parking garages, they had reserved parking for the cosplayers a couple floors down, and they had their own entrance area. This is to help facilitate getting them in with weapons and things like that, because obviously there's some touchy issues there with walking through a casino with a a machine gun and things like that. But also it kind of gives them that VIP status to really make them feel good and have their own like sectioned off place. So I thought that was really cool, because I've never seen anything like that with parking reserved and things like that for the cosplayers. So taking care of them right off the bat. And that really leads into the way they handle all of their guests. You can really tell that they really handle their creators, their guests, their exhibitors really well, that they put time into making sure they're taken care of. When we're by a John Layman or a George Perez, you see them constantly coming by, hey, do you need water? How's it going? Any problems? Everything. And so they're really checking in, and that leads to really happy exhibitors, artists, vendors, creators. And so George Perez is always awesome and always outgoing, but he's going to probably be even a little bit happier at a show like this, where they're really putting comics first and taking such good care of them. And so he was a highlight for us. We stopped by there, we waited in line for a while, and picked up this awesome sketch of Thanos and had him spent a little bit of time there, had him sign some books. That was an awesome experience, and will definitely be probably a highlight of the year, not just of this weekend at Amazing Las Vegas, but just the highlight of the year. So there's definitely, in addition to comics, there's a little bit of a toy vibe going there, and so Guardians of the Galaxy is kind of a theme throughout the weekend with Lanning and all sorts of different contributors to the books over the years. And so the Pops have hit recently, and so those are popular. Picked these up for 12 bucks a piece. The Toy Hunter from Travel Channel, Jordan Hembro's here, and so they're doing a bunch of meet and greets with him and stuff. Picked up a shirt from his company and just thought that was kind of cool, and that kind of brings a nice vintage toy atmosphere. We didn't pick up any vintage toys, but there's definitely many around there. Zia's here this year, and they are always awesome with their con shirts. So we've got an Amazing Las Vegas themed one here, and their shirts are 10 bucks, and I mean they're really awesome. And we had the Kneel Before Zia, a Zod themed one from last year, Phoenix Comic Con. Washed it 20 or so times, still in great shape, very wearable and all the way around. Picked up some custom minifigures, and I thought these were really awesome. $5 a piece. And so there's a lot of this type of stuff, of kind of the custom, one-off type of things. And so I'd say the toys have been maybe a little bit higher price in some cases, but the custom things and the arts and craft type things have been super cheap. These we picked up from our niece and nephew, and they're $5 each, and they had just tons of Disney and Warner Brother type cartoon pillows and things like that. Lots of handmade jewelry, lots of handmade t-shirts, dresses, all sorts of kind of really creative stuff that you're not going to find at other shows, and so that's really cool too. So the show's off to a great start. Great creators. We're going to focus more on kind of the comics in terms of crime. Obviously we did our time with George Perez and stuff, but tomorrow we're going to get more into that. So hopefully you'll follow along with us, and until then, we'll see you in line somewhere.